Live. Alright, we're gonna be streaming some baseball because I haven't made a video or streamed in a long time, so we're gonna be. I guess we can just do a random match. I don't really care what team we're gonna do. I feel like this would be a good. Hold on, where is it? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This might be into like 2 streams, I don't know, cause or if I don't have enough time, I might make another stream with another, or I might just delete this, I don't know. Depends. I'm not gonna be talking, so.
Daytime baseball. George Springer the next to hit. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's got 5 base hits in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the second out. Here's Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
So let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Ke'Bryan Hayes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hayes, a native Texan. This is his first year at the big league level. And he fouls this one off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ke'Bryan Hayes becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Gregory Polanco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Josh Bell stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Brantley on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. New inning set to get underway. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Osuna is right there. And very quickly, one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
One strike now from Archer. Runner going a second time, and he fouls this one off. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory. Makes the play, one away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tucker is there. 2 down. Next will be Jose Osuna. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Popped high in the air. Greinke waits on it. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-0. Into the box, Zach Greinke. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now.
The center fielder,
Here's George Springer, and if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jacob Stallings as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jacob
Fouled off.
Stallings.
Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Chris Archer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Archer, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 0-2. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. All set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. High in the air into shallow left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bushes and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Osuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. A ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. One out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Now the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Next up for the Stros, Zach Greinke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground is short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after work. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And it's fouled away. 1-1. Here it comes. Popped him up. Correa calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder,
Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will track it down. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Greinke looks in. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chunkers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball.
Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good...
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So here's Adam Frazier. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Greinke's ready. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Stephen Brault is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43.
7th inning ready to roll. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
That one definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. One of the biggest home runs we've seen in a while, and the projected distance confirms it, exactly 480 feet. There aren't many guys that can put a ball out there like that.
So here's Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, number 10.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now, because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the 1st out of the inning. Chris Stratton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please.
Digging in, Zach Greinke. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now that.
So now to the plate, George Springer. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now that.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right side. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The third base.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
And he fouls this one off. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Bregman is sitting on exactly 100 career home runs.
And that's a nice round number right there. 100 homers in the big leagues. There's not too many guys that have ever put on a uniform that have gotten to 3 digits.
There goes Brentley. And he steps off, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Altuve has a play, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Right side and right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back, first base.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Eric Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Pitch is popped up. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases, so they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. In now, Kyle Tucker. He went deep last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, Brian Reynolds. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Jose Osuna. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Springer. He makes the running play. 2 down. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Greinke's ready and delivers. Shoots this one over to first.
Gurriel brings it in.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, Martin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now that the pitcher.
So stepping in, Zach Greinke, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Frazier shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kevin Newman will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Adam Frazier.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1, and it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Inside and low, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2
Let's go, we won.
the entire
That's gonna be
game,
in
so
for
they were
the
never
stream,
really in a
boys.
position to even